What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new live stream. Hope everybody is having a good week. It is officially June. May is over. Time's been going by really, really fast, guys. It's kind of crazy. What was last week? Last week was the 28th. So last week was the 28th. Okay. So let me make sure I have my dates right. But yeah, what's up, Jahira? How you doing? The Karate Kid Legends came out. I did not watch it because I am not going to waste $30 on a movie ticket for a movie that is pretty much soulless and has no purpose and all that. But check out Cobra Kai Karate's review on his channel. He did a video on it, and we did a live stream talking about it, where we had a couple people on. So go check that out if you haven't watched it already. But yeah, the movie's not good. It's soulless, apparently, and it's the worst in the franchise. That's just what I've heard so far. But let's get into our NBA stuff. Picking up where we left off last week. There's a couple games we didn't cover. Okay, I'm just making sure I have the right thing pulled out. There we go. All right, Game 5, Thursday, Knicks Pacers. Knicks pretty much dominated this game through the of it, which is really how they should have been playing to start off this series. But yeah, they avoid elimination at their home, which is good. You're supposed to, when you're in an elimination game at home, you want to show your home fans that you still got some fight left within you. So it's good that they did that. Siakam with 15, Halliburton only 8 points in 32 minutes. Pretty disappointing. Mathurin with 23 off the bench, really the only one who came to play for the Pacers, besides Siakam to a degree. And then the Knicks, Brunson went off for 32, 12 for Bridges, 24 and 13 for Cat, only 11 on a newbie. 6.6 rebounds from Mitchell Robinson, Josh Hart with 10 rebounds and 12 points off the bench. But yeah, and then Knicks get eliminated in 6 games. They get eliminated by the Indiana Pacers for the second straight season in a row. This game was close to start off. It was actually tied at one point, 41-41 in the second quarter. But after the halftime break, the Pacers just took full control and, slammed their foot on the gas pedal, and they never slowed down from there. But Pacers get it done in 6. They were going to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2000. I wasn't even born yet. But yeah, Brunson only put up 19. Very disappointing in this game. 15 from Bridges, 22 from Cat, got into foul trouble, 14 rebounds, 24 for OG. Only 4 points from Josh Hart, really disappointing. And Landry Shamet with 12 off the bench, and that's all she wrote for the Knicks. Halliburton with 21, Siakam with 31, 10 from Nesmith, 11 from Turner, 14 from Nembhard. Brunson actually headbutted Nembhard for what reason, I don't know. But 18 from Toppin off the bench and 11 from Thomas Bryant. But yeah, Pacers get it done at their home. They're going to the NBA Finals. Pascal Siakam wins Eastern Conference Finals MVP. A bit controversial. A lot of people think Halliburton should have won it, but I do think it's deserved for Siakam. But that pretty much does it for the conference finals round. Pretty disappointing. Just went by way too fast. With the West Finals only going 5 games, and then Pacers, Knicks going a decent length, 6 games. Yeah, pretty disappointing. But we have the NBA Finals. It's probably the weirdest, most disappointing matchup I've seen in a long time. Thunder Pacers. Now, no disrespect to the Pacers. I respect them as a team. I love the team that they've built over the years. The Thunder are just way too dominant. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it only took them 4 games to beat the Grizzlies, which I understand the Grizzlies had to deal with a lot of drama. Ja Morant went down with an injury. Grizzlies could have tied that series up if Ja didn't go down. When Ja went down, the whole momentum completely shifted. And, nobody could clutch it up with the Grizzlies. And then in game 4, the Grizzlies only lost by 2 points. So Grizzlies definitely should have won those 2 games. But regardless, the Thunder did get battle tested in the second round by the Nuggets, who I feel like just keep getting weaker and weaker since that title run in 2023. But credit to the Nuggets. They pushed them to 7 games. They got blown out in that game 7. Whenever Jokic came off the floor, they couldn't do a damn thing offensively. And then it just surprised me that it only took them 5 games to beat the Wolves. I thought for sure that was going 7. But it took you 7 games to beat the Nuggets, but only took you 5 games to beat the Wolves. That surprised me. Because I felt like the Wolves were capable of beating both the Thunder and Nuggets. But, here we are, NBA Finals. Thunder Pacers. Game 1 is tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 my time, Mountain Standard. I think it goes for Pacific Time as well. But OKC has the better record. They have the best record in all of basketball. They'll be hosting the first 2 games. Game 1 prediction, I expect the Thunder to dominate that one confidently. I think Thunder go up 1-0. Game 2, they pretty much do the same thing. Thunder going up 2-0. Then Game 3, which will be on Wednesday, June 11th. It will be at Indiana. And I'm predicting that it's going to be a close game, but I got the Thunder winning that one. They go up 3-0. Then Game 4, I think Pacers will find a way to win that one 3-1. And then we go back to OKC, and Thunder take care of business at home. They win their first championship as the Oklahoma City Thunder. They haven't won a championship since they were the Seattle Supersonics, which was, I think it was like the late 70s, maybe 80s. I don't remember. But yeah, it's been that long for them. But yeah, Thunder just have a really well-built team. They drafted very well. So a lot of respect to Sam Presti and the Oklahoma City Thunder for what they've, accomplished and what they've built. And they're only going to get better from here, The scary thing is they're not going away. Like, they have 1 million first-round picks in, like, the next 15 years. And, so they can go out and make a big trade if they want to, or they can just run it back. And, if it doesn't work, then they can use those draft picks to get another player in there. But, yeah. Best thing for them is to win the chip now, because they're going to have to start paying their young guys, because Chet and Jalen Williams are both extension eligible. And going over the second apron can be a pain in the ass. But We got Cinema Fan here. What's up? I went to go see Karate Kid Legends today. Oh, really? How was it? You have to give us your review in the chat. But we got some other news regarding the Knicks. Which I gotta get it pulled up. All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, Underground? I thought it was okay, but nothing to brag about. Yeah, yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. Like, I haven't heard a single good thing about this movie. But the Knicks have decided to fire their head coach, Tom Thibodeau, after 5 seasons. I'm not really surprised by this. I had a feeling that he was going to get fired. But this is a very controversial move. Like, a lot of people are talking about it. I'm not really surprised by it because, his method kind of sucks. Like, he doesn't trust his bench. He plays the shit out of his starters. Like, he has his starters play 40 damn minutes. And this has happened before. He's done this with the Bulls. He's done this with the Timberwolves, and he's done it again with the Knicks. And, he's been there's a reason he's lost his job before. And the run they had this year was, it was impressive. It was like the narrative all season was that they couldn't beat the Cavs, Celtics, and Thunder. Well, they were able to beat the Celtics. They beat that narrative. Cavs didn't even make it to the conference finals. They got beaten in 5 by the Pacers. Yes, injuries played a factor in that, but, we can't go off of coulda, shoulda, woulda, or whatever. It's just like his method sucked. Like, he just did not trust his bench. He didn't play his bench throughout the entire regular season. He didn't play his bench until game 3. And, the problem with that is that they didn't have enough time to build chemistry together. Like, you have to play your bench throughout the regular season. So, like, they're used to playing with one another. And he just did not do that. And I just don't know why he has a vendetta playing his bench players. Like, his philosophy really is to, like, give the starters a bunch of minutes and just ride it out with them. Like, no, your starters need rest. That's the whole point of a bench. Like, your starters need time to rest. So it's just, it's ridiculous. But 5 seasons, 4 playoff appearances, 1 Eastern Conference Finals appearance. So pretty solid tenure there in New York. Who will be the next Knicks coach? I don't know. Hopefully Monty Williams, but they're probably not going to do that. But yeah. Then other news, the Orlando Magic have revealed their rebrand. They have a brand new logo and they have brand new uniforms plus a brand new court. But these are their new uniforms that are going old school back to the 90s. I really like these uniforms. They're nice and clean. The white and the blue are my favorite. The black's all right. I just think it's kind of weird with the blue on top, but it's a pretty cool uniform. But I like that they're going back to the 90s where they had like Shaq and Penny Hardaway playing for them. So that's really cool. You got the home uniform, the home white with the blue numbers and letters, and you got the stars, the A. The blue one's really clean. I really like the blue. I'm glad they're making the blue as their like main road uniform again, which is what it's supposed to be. Then you got the face of the franchise, Paulo Banchero, wearing the alternate. So yeah, these are pretty clean uniforms. And yeah, they're inspired by the old 90s uniform. You got Shaq here. The black one. I don't know if that's Tracy McGrady or if that's Anthony Hardaway. I think this is Anthony Hardaway, actually. And then this is Tracy McGrady. Back in the day, you got Grant Hill here. Vince Carter. Dwight Howard when he was in his prime. And Nikola Vucevic when he used to play for Orlando. It's really all the NBA news we have at the moment. Pacers flight to OKC for Game 1 diverted due to tornado warning. Wow, that's scary. But yeah, lots of talks with the Knicks. There's already cat trade rumors going around like crazy, which is ridiculous to trade him after just one season. But it's happened before. Okay, let me catch up with the chat. Also, today I found out that Annalisa Cochrane Yasmin is going to be in the new Superman movie in an undisclosed world. Wow, I didn't know that. Wow, that's cool. Very, very cool. But yeah, a lot of the NFL rookies are signing their deals, their rookie deals. But also, I don't know about you, but I think Annalisa Cochrane and Rennie Rapp look a lot like. I have no clue who Rennie Rapp even is. I'm sorry, dude. My apologies. But yeah, turns out Stephon Diggs is not getting cut from the Patriots. Blog swore Diggs was getting released over a boating video. But no, he's actually, I don't think he's going to be at OTAs at all, but yeah, he's at OTAs participating, fully locked in. So that surprised me. I didn't think he'd be there at all, but now he kind of feels like he has to be there so he can keep his spot on the team. What's this? Down, plain simple. Okay, and then Patriots signed Will Campbell to a 4-year rookie deal worth $43.66 million, fully guaranteed. And then newly signed Steelers tight end Donald Prime suffered torn Achilles. That's unfortunate. That is a wild trade. Mock trade, anyway. Surprised no one signed J.K. Dobbins yet. Thought he had a good season. I thought the Chargers would just re-sign him, but apparently not. Oh yeah. I don't even know why I thought about this. But EA decided to reveal the new Madden cover, and look who it is. It's Saquon Barkley with that reverse hurdle over that Jags defender. Now, this does look cool. However, there is a Madden curse. Whoever ends up on the cover, something wrong usually happens. Either an injury or an off the field thing or whatever it is. But something bad always happens. Usually being related to the player. So now I'm kind of worried about Saquon because the Madden curse is real. It's happened a lot of times. So yeah, good luck to Saquon with the Madden curse. Steelers lowball TJ Watt. That is a crime. He carries that defense. But if they lose him for nothing, that's going to be a huge L for them. Jets start a Bible study. What? That's weird. Okay. I mean, nothing wrong with that, of course. Yeah, so this confirms that Diggs isn't getting cut. He's there to stay. As long as he's committed to the team, then I'm fine with it. Yeah, trade rumors going around about Jonnu Smith. I don't know why, but hey, that's the Dolphins for you. And then, yeah, this is concerning. Sluggish start, so yeah, pretty concerning. It was 5 days ago, so. And it is just OTAs at the end of the day, so we don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, and not a lot of good movies coming out. I know Superman comes out in what, June or July, is it? Oops. Typed in the wrong thing. Let's see. Yeah, it comes out July 11th, so almost a month away from Superman. And then when does Fantastic Four come out? I don't remember when. Oh yeah, also July. So it comes out in the same month as Superman. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Well, not really. But yeah, this is really their last chance to get Fantastic Four right. And wow, it's 2 hours long too. Yeah, I don't have much, but Thunderbolts was a good one in my opinion. I haven't seen that either. Haven't really watched much of Marvel recently. Although I obviously watched Daredevil when that was, out. But whenever Thunderbolts comes out digitally, then I might check it out. But I heard it's good though. Um, yeah, I don't know what Paramount's doing, but it's almost been 2 years since Transformers: Rise of the Beast come out, and they have not done anything with Transformers since then. So that's a bit concerning. But yeah, Brave New World is out. Is that Captain America? Because I have no interest in watching that one. I heard it's bad. Yeah, I heard Brave New World is bad. I heard it's not good. Oh, how could I forget? Stranger Things. Stranger Things. The teaser came out. I completely forgot. They announced the dates for Stranger Things. So I'm obviously not gonna I'm not gonna show the teaser because I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, the release dates got announced for the final season. The teaser came out. Now they did not show a lot of new stuff for the new season, which is fine with. You don't want to reveal too much, but the release dates are out. So we finally know when we're getting the season. Let me find a good article for it. Oh boy, Netflix creates Christmas Day dilemma. How NFL games and Stranger Things. Oh boy, that's gonna be funny. Let's see. But yeah, so Volume 1 comes out on November 26th. The volume 2 actually comes out on Christmas, which I think that's pretty funny. And then the finale releases on New Year's. So this is what Cobra Kai should have done, because the release windows are a lot closer. Like the Cobra Kai season 6 release windows are just dreadful. Like it was like the wait from part 1 to part 2 was just absolutely dreadful from July to what was it, November? Like that wait was absolutely dreadful because part 1's ending I did not like. And it was so freaking dreadful. And there was like no hype, no build up, no anything. It was just so dreadful. It was just like November, just get here already. Like that. Like, and then part 2 to part 3, that wait was actually better. Because I thought the ending was a lot better than part 1, but I thought, I was kind of dreading that wait because it was part 3 was the final batch of episodes that we're ever going to get. But yeah, I don't remember how many episodes there are for Stranger Things season 5. I can't remember it, so if someone wants to tell me. Did you watch the reaction that the Chosen One, the Kings of Pop Culture, did on Stranger Things trailer? No, I actually didn't see that. I haven't seen it yet. I know they all met up in New York, which is pretty cool. I thought it was pretty awesome to see them all together for the first time. Not in just a chat room and like person. So that was really cool. Really happy for them that they're able to do that. So a great moment for them. I know they're not a fan of the Karate Kid Legends. I saw Jacob's short little review on it. He was very disappointed. RJ wasn't a fan of it either. I thought what King had to say was funny. He said that Julie Pierce doesn't have the worst movie anymore, apparently. I'm like, wow, it's really bad if he said that. But yeah. So how many episodes are there? Oh, there's 8 episodes. Okay. First part will have 4. Second part will have 3. And then the episode will have, and then the last one will have 2. Okay. Let me know if I got that right. I just looked it up. But yeah, finally some Stranger Things news. But that's really all I have for you guys tonight. Sorry. Probably one of my shortest streams. But I'm working on a Cobra Kai episode tier list, all 65 episodes. So whenever I get that done, we'll do a stream tier ranking all 65 Cobra Kai episodes. But sorry for the short stream, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on Noah's Network tomorrow because he's doing them on Thursdays now until Thursday Night Football starts back up. But sorry for the short stream. I didn't have much for you guys tonight. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.